Time now for Back to the Basics in Healthcare with Balanced Life Chiropractic, and we have Dr. Harley joining us. How you doing, Dr. Harley?
Hey, good morning, John. Doing great. Had a wonderful Easter and ready for some warmer weather.
Excited for Easter to be done and spring to be here. See what I did there?
Oh, I bet Heidi was hearing those all weekend.
She rolled her eyes over here as we were saying that. So right now, let's talk about, this is something that I guess we were chatting a little bit ahead of time. You were talking about some immune boosting powers of chiropractic, which I think is really a cool thing, or some immune boosting things. I don't know if it's powers is the right word. Is that the word you used?
I would say it's more like unlocking the body's natural power for healing. Not that the chiropractic is boosting your powers. No, there's no secret powers. No.
Well, and that's where she's the smart one. I'm just here holding the microphone. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah. So I was recently reading an article by a colleague of mine about how chiropractic can help boost your immune response. Now, we already know that it does, but to see that there's actually research being done to see that, it's pretty cool. So what they were testing was the immunoglobulin levels before an adjustment and after an adjustment. Now, a lot of people are like, what is an immunoglobulin?
Yeah, I was going to name my dog that, but no, I don't know.
Another word from is antibodies. So we hear all about those now, right? With the COVID testing and everything. Well, what is an antibody or an immunoglobulin? It's your body's, it's the fighters that we use to fight off bacteria, basically. It's what our body produces to, create an immune response to fight off that bacteria or virus.
It's like the little good guys in our body fighting off the little bad guys that are sickness.
Basically. And so they were studying IgA, which is immunoglobulin A, because it's easier to test for because you can find it in saliva. So that's what they were doing, was basically a saliva test before an adjustment, immediately after, a couple days afterwards, and about 2 weeks afterwards as well. So they're looking to see, is there a response after being adjusted? And they did find that there was a significant increase immediately after the adjustment, and that increase lasted about 2 weeks. So basically they saw rises of that IgA in the saliva, meaning that the body is producing more of that after their adjustment.
So in addition to feeling better right away because, hey, I've got my adjustment, I'm feeling good, things are good, this also has long-lasting impacts that maybe I didn't even feel, but they're there.
Yeah, and helping boost that immune system so your body's able to fight off those pathogens, helping you to not get sick, as well as if you do, fight it off a lot faster. So that's really cool to see that in literature that there are, responses to that.
The nice thing is, if you're listening to this going, I don't understand what most of that means, that's okay. You don't need to understand it. Here's the good news. Dr. Harley understands it. And if you come in and chat with her, she can explain it because you do a really good job. That's one of the things I love, is that you do a really good job explaining complicated stuff to simple terms so somebody even like me can figure it out.
Yeah, that's my goal, is just so people understand their health, to be able to empower you to make your own health choices, because a lot of times we don't get that opportunity. We're told that we have this going on and these are your options. Yeah. And you're kind of limited in that, and you don't really understand what's going on, because a lot of times people are trying to push you through whatever option quickly to move on to the next patient versus...
And sometimes it's like the options are, hey, we're going to do this surgery, or it's going to be this medication, or both. Mm-hmm. And if you're going, I don't like either of those, that's not what I want to do, there may be another alternative out there.
Yeah, there's so many different alternatives. The biggest thing to me really is like the body takes time to heal. So if you have the patience to allow your body to do that, you have a lot more options. Obviously, the longer you wait and the worse your problems are getting, you're going to have some, more immediate options like surgery or medication to try to fix it, because the bodies just can't heal that quickly. If
somebody listening is going, I am intrigued by all of this, and they would like to reach out and talk to you, how do they get in touch?
Yeah, the best way is to give us a call at 605-215-1785 or shoot us a message on Facebook at Balanced Life Chiropractic. We'd love to chat and let you know how we can help.
Very nice. You can find them online as well, balancedlifesd.com.